Picture this. A silent protagonist with a penchant for brooding, paired with a hyperactive sidekick who never runs out of things to say.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here.
Sounds like the perfect odd couple, right?
Well, hold on to your butts, because this dynamic duo is about to embark on an epic adventure that's equal parts hilarious and, well, hilarious.
Ooh, that's right. It's Jak and Daxter. Developed by Naughty Dog and released in 2001, Jak and Daxter is the first game of this franchise, and oh, what a franchise it is.
Jak and Daxter's world is filled with colorful characters, vibrant environments, and enough collectibles to make a hoarder blush.
What do you need this birdhouse for?
I might need it.
You ever see a hoarder? They are very pale, normally. So when they blush, it is like, whoa, how you doing there? Maybe too much sun there, hoarder. Anyways, Jak and Daxter.
As always, we're going to walk you through the story and relive some of this goddamn magic while you cook your food, or you clean your house, or you play some Fortnite. It's okay. We know you're doing other things while you watch this. We don't mind. No, sir. No, we do not. Love ya.
We begin with a voiceover from our old pal, Samos the Sage. Emphasis on old, am I right? It's very reminiscent of the cold opening for The Lord of the Rings. My favorite.
I feel it in the water.
I have asked the plants, but they do not remember.
I feel it in the earth.
The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall.
I smell it in the air.
Even the rocks do not recall.
Asking the plants questions and bothering the rocks with conversation. We pack a lot of exposition into this brief speech, but it does not feel like a burden. No. It's very well done. Summoning feelings of great mystery and intrigue about an ancient and foreign world, combined with a great sweep of humor that sets the tone for the whole game. Humor and epic adventure.
For me personally, this checks my mother trucking boxes, baby. I'll take an order of that. To go. Please and thank you.
Within the first minute of the game, we learn that there's this ancient group of people, or gods possibly, and they're called the Precursors, and they built these, quote, massive monoliths all over the world before disappearing thousands of years ago.
There's a substance called eco, which is, quote,
The life energy of the world.
Samos the Sage is the master of green eco, implying that there's multiple colors of this gooby goo. And the answer to everything is centered around our young protagonist, Jak. A young man seemingly unaware of his chosen one status, who has a friend who clearly dabbles in comedy. All this in just 1 minute. Well done, gang.
Jak's look was everything we wanted a young hero to be at the time. Spiky hair, an outfit that says screw the man, and big arms. Perfect mixture of punky teen angst. Life is the worst life ever. Hero in the making.
The story begins with our dynamic duo setting out on a journey to explore the forbidden Misty Island. We learn very quickly that Jak is mute, never says a word the whole game.
Literally as soon as they land on Misty Island, they come across a mysterious meeting of clearly evil dudes. A smattering of purple gorilla swearers are all filed together like they're waiting for the new iPhone to drop. What a good line. Just swaying, hey, don't mind us. This is where we sway. Just swaying.
Suddenly, two alien-looking weirdos appear out of purple teleport cloud stuff, I don't know, and just start barking orders. No hello. Just straight to...
Continue your search for artifacts and eco.
Charming.
We learn that this merry band of mercenaries is on the hunt for eco and artifacts, and that they're planning to attack the village soon. No, not cool. Not cool, gorilla swayers.
We got this guy over here having an asthma attack, and this woman with her literal entire chest out. Hey lady. Hi, how you doing? Why is your whole chest in my face? This is a kid's game.
With a spring in their step and a song in their heart. Okay, maybe not a song, but definitely a sense of misguided optimism.
Jak and Daxter set out to explore Misty Island and uncover its secrets. The two come across what I call the great big black hot tub of fun. A huge pit filled with black and purple bubbling, boiling goo. When suddenly they are attacked by one of the great big blue Build-A-Bears.
Honestly, he would be pretty cute if he weren't intent on squashing us into jelly and eating us for lunch. Why can't we be friends, little guy? What happened to you? Why are you so?
With a bing bang boom, Daxter is knocked headfirst into the vat of dark goo and subsequently spat back out, transformed into an oxel? Quote? I guess it's some sort of cross between a weasel and an otter. And thus, the legend of Daxter is born.
It's just as well, because I can tell you that he is significantly more attractive as an Otzel. Rough. Daxter is understandably concerned with the recent turn of events. So the two whisk back to the village to find Samos and see what can be done to reverse the curse.
Samos is less than pleased with the two of us. We learn that the only hope of restoring Daxter to his former glory is to seek out the dark eco-sage
Carl Acheron, but he lives far to the north.
And the only way through is through Fire Canyon. But
You can't just walk through it.
Suddenly we meet Kira, Samos' daughter, who gives us a glimmer of hope.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield.
If we can get her enough power cells to power the zoomer and heat shield, she can get us through the canyon safely. We'll all need a heat shield to protect us from the heat between Jak and Kira. Am I right?
to prepare for our journey, Samos sends us through the teleporter to Geyser Rock to get some training. The game does a great job of introducing us to the mechanics, which really feels satisfying. Double jump, slide punch and jump, slide punch and jump and dive. It's like parkour fighting and it's super cool.
The controller response just feels so good. Even the sound design with each movement makes just running such a waste. Why run when you can pow all over the place? You can run and spin and jump and it's awesome.
The only thing that's really annoying is the camera. I've heard this complaint all over the place and it's for good reason. It's just a little bit inverted and clunky, and when you move the jolt stick just an eighth of an inch, it flies across the screen. You can't control it that well. Listen, it's an old game. They didn't know any better. In the grand scheme of things, I'm being super nitpicky because this game is obviously incredible, but it does make jumping back into this game after playing newer games a little bit frustrating.
Especially when you want to look around and you want to see this awesome world that they created. I want to see it. It's just frustrating.
Again, small complaint, just trying to be well-rounded here. Okay? Sounds good.
This is a good time to go over collectibles so that we're all on the same page here. We've got Precursor orbs, which are equatable to money in this world. Pretty much we just trade them for power cells, but they're pretty to look at and satisfying to collect.
These things are called scout flies. They are locked up in boxes that you need to free. Each area has 7 scout flies. Free them all and you are rewarded with a power cell, which of course brings us to the power cells themselves. The power cells are the main collectible of the game. Everything centers around power cells, PowerPoint. They're sort of like stars in Super Mario. We collect them to progress forward through the game.
Everyone follow. Clear as mud. Great.
Lastly, you should know about Eco. Green Eco heals you. Collect 50 small green Eco orbs and you get a health block. Jak has a total of 3 health blocks, plus you can get a little bonus one, so 4, which means you can take 4 hits before dying in a fiery car crash, and then you get a cut-to video that breaks your heart.
While you're down there, could you rub my feet?
Why, Daxter? Why? Please, I really hope you can get something from that.
Blue Eco contains the energy of motion. Makes you run around like Kramer on a bad trip. And you're also a magnet for collectibles, so that's cool. They just fly right straight to you.
There are other colors of Eco which are not introduced until later in the game, so we will follow the game dev's example and wait to reveal their properties.
Ooh, suspense. Oh, watch out for that wire.
In the meantime, let's go over our first 20 power cells.
So we're off to collect some power cells, a clear-cut gaming objective. You go get them, Tiger. Go get those power cells. We start off with access to 3 main areas: the Forbidden Jungle, Sentinel Beach, and Misty Island.
Each has its own distinct vibe, and they did a really good job with the world building. From the visuals to the music to the enemies, each area feels unique and singular while still feeling like it's part of the Jak and Daxter universe. And as different as each area is, it always still feels like it belongs and like it could really be a part of the Jak and Daxter world.
I personally started with the beach. Let's go get away.
Let's go to the beach, let's go get away.
There are myriad ways to get your hands on some power cells, from trading precursor orbs to the villagers to completing various tasks and challenges.
The place is teeming with power cells, and they start rolling in satisfyingly quickly. Try unclogging these green eco collectors for Samos, or climbing up this really big staircase, or pulling a prank on this big-ass bird. Look at this thing.
There are 8 power cells to collect here, but my favorite was probably push the flut egg off the cliff. The name pretty much sums it up. You climb your way to the top of this ledge here and give that egg the old 1-2 punch. Welcome this new life to the world. Ah, childbirth.
Overall, Sentinel Beach serves as both a visually stunning backdrop and an incredibly engaging gameplay area within the world of Jak and Daxter, showcasing the game's colorful atmosphere and inventive level design, and welcoming you to the big sandbox, no pun intended, that the developers built for us to play in.
Okay everyone, that is it for our first video here in this multi-part series covering Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. How many parts will there be total? Difficult to say. But there for sure will be more. So please like and subscribe if you can. We hear it goes a long way. This is our first video on this channel, as you can see. And we are frankly in over our heads. We don't know what we're doing, but we're having a lot of fun and we love each other a lot. He's pretty freaking cute. Guys, look how good this background is. Just admiring it. Anyways, thank you so much, and we'll see you soon for more Jak and Daxter coverage. Probably wearing different shirts. Something to look forward to.